What has been so incredible for me is how many of the world-class speakers are also writers, and these are the movers and shakers of government policy, of trips to Mars, you name it, they are here. I mean, I've just been absolutely from session to session. So yesterday I saw Commander Chris Hadfield, the astronaut, the Canadian astronaut who'd been at the festival a couple of years ago, and it was wonderful to see him and catch up. And today the highlight for me has been Francis Fukuyama, and I've got a signed copy of one of the books, talking about the future of the world, where it's going, how global politics are going to play out. I mean, we are just blessed to have all these speakers gathered together in one place at this World Government Summit. It is so full of energy, so full of ideas, so full of hope. Planning the festival with a small team is an 18 months process. So we've already started on 2019. And I think my English roots, I'm never going to escape them. It's all about attention to detail, planning far ahead, having plan B and plan C, and that is necessary with live events because things can happen at the last moment and you have to be able to respond to it. So the more that you have planned, the more that you have thought about in detail, the easier it is then to respond very fast to whatever might be on the ground. Coming to an event like this, I can only applaud the organisers. It is huge. The breadth and the changeover between speakers, it's flawless. The car parking facilities, you know, I go to any event and I'm hypercritical because I am an events organiser myself. And so when you see something like this, so well planned, so well organised, on such a vast scale, you know how much thought and planning has gone into it. But above all, it's the quality of the speakers. Well, we have, for the first time ever in 2019, we've introduced an International Students' Day. So we're encouraging students from the Arab world to come and take in the University Day, which is on the Thursday the 8th, and then stay for the weekend. We've negotiated very good rates with Fly Dubai and with the Holiday Inn, so it's affordable, and we will have students from around the Arab world attending this first, it will be the first trip. We want them to benefit as much as possible from the amazing speakers we have at the Emirates Airline Festival of Literature, 1st to 10th of March, and we are actively trying to encourage as many young people as possible. The young people are our future. They have grown up in an age of technology which was not there for me, and so, you know, I turn to books all the time. I love technology, but I also have my heart is probably grounded in physical books. They don't have that, so we need to be sure that they still have the same opportunities that we had, plus all the world of technology that's out there for them today. Yes, so it's very important that when we bring these 180 authors from around the world, from nearly 50 nations, that we try and see, have their books been translated into Arabic? Are they available in English? So, for example, we have the absolutely best-selling Carlos Ruiz Zafón, the Spanish writer, most famous for The Shadow of the Wind, which has sold some ridiculous millions of copies, is available in English and Arabic. And so we make sure that we have the original and the other copies. And the latest in the series is out in Spanish. It's not available in other languages yet, but he'll be coming to the festival. We look at where we have Arab world authors, have their works being translated into English. And we provide, as you know, simultaneous translation in all the main sessions. So even if you're not an Arab speaker, you can go into those sessions and you will be blown away, surprised by the conversation that's going on. And simultaneous translation is an incredible way to get up close and understand more about where we're living. We're doing a special night at Dubai Opera on Tuesday the 6th of March. It is our key event of the whole festival, and it's called For the Love of Words, because for me, for the team, for the writers, we all have fallen in love with words. We can't help ourselves, so we thought this was a great title, and it is the best performance poets in the world coming from the UK and the UAE, and they'll be joining forces and giving us a very special evening at the iconic Dubai Opera.